again. This time I'll show you 2 very simple activities for your secondary school classrooms that you can do at any stage of your lesson and regardless of the topics you're working on. Class has a huge advantage. You virtually need no money or prior preparation at all, or very little of course, depending on your personal circumstances or your style. Whether it's vowel sounds or stress patterns you wish to focus on, these activities can be carried out in a classroom with students of all levels or knowledge of English, and they can be adapted to the vocabulary you're teaching at the moment. You will see 2 different exercises. One has to do with vowel sounds and the other one with word stress. They are about recognizing patterns of them. You might be familiar with this first activity. It's about minimal pairs, contrasting long and short vowel sounds. You have to write words on the board and tell students they're going to hear you say those words aloud at random. They have to write down on a sheet the number below the word they hear. You could say as many as 10 numbers or more. At the end of the exercise, they should have a list, as if they had jotted down a phone number. For more advanced lessons or students with more understanding of sounds, you could include series with more vowels and minimal pairs. On the screen you see the following words: Luke, reach, bag, bird, none, beg, reach, look, noon, and board. Of course, you can think of your own words. Add a tongue twister for more fun afterwards. Remember, the goal is not for your students to say one of these tongue twisters as fast as they can. It's just an entertaining game for them to practice and struggle with specific English sounds that are challenging in most ESL classrooms. On the screen you see this example. If you must cross a coarse cow across a crowded cow crossing, cross the coarse cow across a crowded cow crossing carefully. Now the second activity has to do with word stress. Stress of simple words. Think of words you're working with in class and choose a few for this simple activity. Alternatively, of course, you could select a couple that are usually hard for Spanish speakers to stress accurately. Have a bunch of your students stand in a queue in front of the board, on which you will write well and wrong. You will say one word at a time aloud, and students will judge if its stress is accurately placed or not. You will have to stress some words wrong, on purpose, of course. They will then have to move one step aside towards either the words well or wrong. The suggested words are cartoon, camera, guitar, hotel, giraffe, question, sausage, leopard, breakfast, and autumn. And you will have to say words such as guitar, leopard, so as to confuse students. Now, to expand this activity and make it even more fun, you could go to this website, myfreebingocards.com, and make customized bingo cards for your whole class for free. And have them play a bingo game and see how fun it really is for students of all ages to play bingo. They love it. You will see 2 examples of 2 cards, thus you can make as many as you wish. Now next time, you'll see another type of exercise, intended for another level of students, primary school. Now the content might be different, but of course the goal is always the same, to engage students into the practice of phonetics, and to make them learn a language meaningfully and communicatively, of course. If you have any comments, suggestions, don't forget to write to me, and stay tuned for more pronunciation tips. Thank you and bye bye.